Hello guys, welcome back to yet another video. So Oneplus have finally started rolling out August security patch for Oneplus 10 Pro. With this update, Oneplus did add a required feature, but still there are few features which are missing on Oneplus 10 Pro. In this video, we'll talk about all the changes what Oneplus have done with this latest update. So without wasting any more time, let's get started. So here I have my Oneplus 10 Pro on which I have already updated the device to the latest build, which is of August patch. If I go to about section here, you can see OxygenOS version is 13. If you take a look at the version, now it's .591. Previously it was .580 or I think 81. And Android version, you can see it comes with 5th August 2023 security patch. I installed this update manually, so the size was 5.32 GB. But if you receive the OTA update, then you'll get the size of somewhere around 800 MB. I'll try to provide the incremental file in the description below. You guys can check out. Whenever it is available, you can perform a local install and update your Oneplus 10 Pro to the latest build. And now before moving ahead, if you guys like a content and if you think it's useful for you guys, then make sure to smash that like button and also consider subscribing. Now first let's talk about the benchmark results. So as always, we performed benchmark testing using Geekbench application. So let me show you the results, and everything was done in the high performance mode. So here you can see on the latest build, single core have scored 1692 and multi-core scores were 3624. And here are the results. You can compare it with the previous one, wherein single core had scored 1694 and multi-core scores were slightly better on the previous build, which were 3815. When we talk about CPU throttling test, so we performed the same test of 100 thread up to 30 minutes. This time maximum CPU throttled up to 73% and I did not even see much of throttling issues. If we compare it with the previous one, here you can see the results. That time maximum CPU had throttled 68% and there were a lot of throttling issues to be seen. This build looks slightly better than the previous one, but we'll get to know everything once we start using this device as my primary phone. So I'll do an in-depth review also. If you have any questions, drop them in the comment section below. Now first talking about the missing features. So I don't understand how difficult it is for Oneplus to add an auto brightness toggle besides this brightness slider, which has been missing from a long time and it's available on almost every Oneplus smartphone other than Oneplus 10 Pro. This is one thing. And another thing, if you guys remember with the BGMI latest update, which was 2.7, we got the support of 90 FPS. But that thing is still not present on Oneplus 10 Pro. Even after the update of BGMI 2.7, we still have the maximum 60 FPS support in the game like BGMI. I'm not sure it's an issue with Krafton whether OnePlus 10 Pro comes in their list of 90 FPS supporting devices or it's an issue from OnePlus. Still, this thing is not cleared because on devices like OnePlus 11, even on OnePlus 8 series do have the support of 90 FPS. How many of you guys wants 90 FPS on their OnePlus 10 Pro? Do let us know in the comment section below. Also, a lot of users have been waiting for the battery health feature, which is not present on OnePlus 10 Pro with this update also. Battery health feature have been added on devices like OnePlus Nord 3, but it's still not been added on OnePlus 10 Pro. As far as I know, there are no hardware restrictions to add that feature, and hopefully OnePlus adds that in the upcoming builds. And one thing which I've noticed on my OnePlus 10 Pro, if the device temperature goes above 40 degree and then I start gaming, the FPS doesn't go above 40 FPS. It doesn't matter if you have set to 60 FPS remains below 40 itself. And such bad performance I have not seen on my other OnePlus smartphones. For the things like performance, battery and camera, you need to wait for a full review video. And still OnePlus haven't fixed one issue with the camera application. First of all, let me show you the camera app which was present previously. So the previous version was 3.537.64. But if I talk about the latest build, which is .57, so slight upgrade in the camera app version, but one issue which I don't like on OnePlus 10 Pro, and that's related to bokeh video. Seriously guys, it feels that I'm shooting this bokeh video from a budget device. The edge detection is pathetic. You can see in this video, when the leaf covers the forehead, the edge detection or the bokeh effect is completely messed up. So I hope in future OnePlus fixes this thing. I've seen a lot of users complaining about 4K at 60 FPS stutters issues. I tried recording the video and I did not notice any kind of issues like that. And OnePlus have still not added the support of 120 FPS in the applications like YouTube. And I just forgot to mention you guys the changelogs. So first of all, let me show you the changelogs of this build. So if you see the changelogs are layer 2, only system, which says they have fixed an issue where the dial pad might not accessible during phone calls. I personally never faced this issue, and the second changelog is related to new security patch, nothing else. But one change what OnePlus have done, and which was a most awaited because OnePlus 10 Pro is not an old device, and that feature was missing on this device, which is related to multi-screen cast, and that's communication sharing. So using this feature, you can share your mobile data with your OnePlus Pad and can also share things like calls and messages. We all know OnePlus Pad doesn't have the SIM support, but I've been using that feature on my OnePlus Pad with my OnePlus 11 because that feature was available on OnePlus 11. Now they have added on OnePlus 10 Pro also. So if you see here, I have received a lot of calls on my OnePlus Pad with the help of this feature. And the same way you can use the messaging services too. You should have the similar account on both the devices, but right now you can see I have my personal account on this, and on this I have my brother's account. So right now I can't sync, but once I start using the same account on my OnePlus 10 Pro, I'll be able to make calls from my OnePlus Pad, send messages, and even I can share the mobile data. A very useful feature if you are planning to buy OnePlus Pad. So guys, this was all about the latest update for OnePlus 10 Pro. If you guys have any kind of questions, let me know in the comment section below. I'll try to cover them in the review video. As of now, only this much in this video. I hope you guys gonna like the video. If you like the video, then do give us a thumbs up. And also if you're new to our channel, then do not forget to subscribe the channel. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.